because I've told this before, UK box was faster than EPC, okay? But we were too comfortable running EPC, so we didn't want to switch because we didn't like the end game of the UK box, right? So we stick with EPC. And then when eventually we were forced to switch the game version for Tomb Raider 2 and learn all the new skips and ways to do the skips, and that it felt natural. Like we didn't like we obviously meant like we want back the EPC run and all that stuff, but it's never like in seriousness. It's completely different run when it comes to like how you do the glitches. But it was like everyone accepted it to be just the way it is. Because to me, like, speedrunning is something where it's fun, right? You do run for funsies, okay? And then eventually you get to a point you're like, holy shit, I'm getting good at it. That's when you switch to a different strats or way to play the game. And when you're going for the record, you are forced to use the fastest methods, not under your what's the fun, what's fun for you. Like, you're committed to the world record and that's it. Then you learn it, but if you don't care, you want to run it fun, who cares? Yo, Star, what up? I'm banging my head into a wall because of this game. Yeah, but I saw that argument way too many times when the game came out. People were like, well, I won't be running modern, even if it's faster. It's like, well, I know the point now. I think that gives the whole game away instantly. No, Didi, I don't think so. But that's not the reason. Like, there are some things you can't do, but there are some things you can do better. There are some things you have to do slower. But the movement is so goddamn OP. And if someone would say like, oh, well, tank is better because it uses all the strats when modern can't do it. Isn't that your argument in the same sentence? You find it more fun to run tank because it has the strats. Then you run for fun, not for record. So it's like, you choose the other. One or the other. Fun, or you choose the try hard and you learn the hardest stuff. And don't cry. I think I'm just too cruel for it, but because eventually we have to have like different controller layouts, and just because people start to get fucking too cute about it. Dude, calm down. Maybe there's new glitches. Yeah, but that's the same problem when UK Box came out. Like, UK Box is much faster than the previous version we used. And it didn't bother us. Okay, please, camera. Bro, like, learning glitches is much harder to learn modern controls. Yeah, but that's a skill issue. And that's just a mentality problem then. If you don't want to learn it because it's harder, like Toho. Wait, I killed a bird. I don't know if it's lazy. I don't think I don't know if it's a laziness. It's just like just comfortable with the old way, old times. It was a bit scary. There are too many games where you... Yeah, I mean, it's just... It's weird. It's weird for me, at least. Like, no one is telling you to get the record. Yeah, my point is like... It's like any other, like... It's like... If you want to be the best at something, you go do all the best and hardest things. If you want to be the comfy runner, then you do the comfy stuff. I don't think we have to cater for everybody. I think that's a bad precedent. And at the end of the day, it's a new game. Like, we have to treat it as a new game, even though it is a remaster, really. I mean, can you imagine if you have to run, like, GTA or something on keyboard, but you want to run it on controller just because you just want to, and you start complaining, like, we have to cater it for my needs. Dude, I somehow triggered enemy. Nice. Well, it's over. I don't even know how this guy triggered. Well, nice. Rip. Yeah. And I feel like... I know if we make it a separate category, it's like... Yes, there's two different categories, but like, I feel like... If we are the OG nerd runners, and we can't keep up with the new movement and movement tech that the new game brings, isn't that our fault? We don't have to create a rule or category to compensate for our lack of skill when there's new schoolers who can definitely do it better than us then. I'm still getting gold on this level even after failing the co-op ones, right? My argument is more like, why do you want to run tank on modern remasters when it's basically exact same shit as OG? That's what I don't get. You can learn more. Yes, like you can definitely learn the basics. Oh, this is not a flare I need to use. Oh, classic. The flare is there, not in here. Classic. And also, like, if you like would say, oh my god, this fucking flare twice. And also, like, if you run like modern and you say, oh my god, the wrong lever. What was my point? I forgot already. oh, like you can't learn the run in 1 day on modern. Like, Sherlock, like you didn't learn the run on tank in 1 day either, in the same sense. Then, like you can learn the run in 1 day, but you were never good at it on the day one. Even if you're now 1,000 days in on tank, yes, you're good, but you're completely ignoring the fact you're just you want to continue from that skill level on the new game rather than resetting or going nearly to the beginning. That's what I don't get. Exactly.
Uh-huh.
I failed the gold on this level again. Yeah, it's just like no one's learning it in 1 day or 2 days, like properly. That is. Well, I think I was super close to beating my OG record if I didn't fuck this level in the quap. Like yeah, it would have still, yeah, that would have been nice. GG.